Hi guys. So
Hello.
we'll see what happens. It's not running real smooth on my end. I don't see any drop frames right now, but my internet is fluctuating all over the place. So we'll go as long as we can. Hopefully it doesn't crap out. We'll try to go as far as we can. You saw Carbon in chat. Unfortunately, he's not going to make it tonight. He's down with a migraine, so all the best to Carbanzo. Yes, guys, I'm bald. I have no hair. I know. But I didn't feel like wearing a hat tonight. I don't know why. I was feeling sweaty. I don't know. You know what? Because we've wasted so much time and Carbon's not here, guys, we're going to be flying the flight plan that Carbon provided. I don't have a lot of details. So why don't we just... We're going to Myanmar. So why don't we just... We'll just do it. We'll just do it. I don't really know what else to say. All right. So I do get fiber in like 3 or 4 weeks. They finally brought it to the house, so I'm just waiting for. Yeah, thank goodness. So I'm just waiting, literally waiting.
Do you have a matching upload rate right now, or do you have like a really
not even
limited
close.
upload rate?
Really limited upload compared to my download.
Incredible.
It should do away with issues like what's happening right now. That's for sure.
Exactly.
I mean, I hope that's the case, but that's the idea.
I always forget there's a delay. Take off and no one was moving.
Yeah. Is this? There it goes. There it goes. All right, Pitter Patter, let's get at her. We'll get moving. Jer, I think, is going to join us. They're trying a little something new with the babes tonight for bedtime, so hopefully he'll hopefully he'll join us shortly. But yeah, let's get on the move. Right? Is that what I'm trying to say? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, don't all take off at once.
Everybody go. Oh wait, what am I doing?
There they go. Now they're moving a little bit.
Let's bring this down. I gotta remember how to use my Bravo. Nav. Okay, that works.
Kev did say we're going about 95 miles due south for a starter. 6,000 feet should be fine. We will see if we will be trusting Kev after this.
I believe him. I believe him-ish. Oh, God. Is that right? Is everything on? It looks like everything's on. Flaps are up. Yep. All right. Let's get moving, I suppose.
Oh
God, don't. Where's the runway? Oh, there it is. I thought I was right in front of the runway. I'm just having a go of it. Meow. Bubble flap. Let's get airborne. Boop. Bueller?
That's what I was doing. Derp.
Bueller? Bueller?
Oh, you're pretty quiet all of a sudden.
Hello? Sorry, I'm talking to
There
myself. Am I not climbing? Bueller?
I'm like, is he talking to me?
What is happening?
What's wrong?
My autopilot is not working?
Are you able to go full screen? I can't really see what you got going on.
Oh,
there.
right. Yeah, sorry. I forgot to do it.
Oh, you know what? Are you trying to do flight level change too?
I was, but no. Oh, there, my autopilot just kicked in, I think.
So my lateral navigation is working, but it's not climbing. Like it
So
should
my
be.
climb was not working either, so I just put it in VS mode.
That did it for you?
Yeah, I'm climbing now. Now, wasn't there something, and I thought it was just altitude that was the reason, but didn't Carbon say something last stream about using VS to climb? Vertical
He
speed
might
rather
have.
than...
I did not have the beta on Monday, so I was probably not paying attention like I should have.
Right. Well, I don't know. I'm up and flying now, and I am climbing at 1,000 feet per minute.
Can confirm.
With flaps up. So, alright. It seems to be working now. I don't know. Weird.
Light winds. That's good.
Just make sure.
Peter, why
Kev,
are
yeah.
you and Siri having trouble?
Well, Siri's a bit of a jerk, if you ask me. Man, how did you guys all take off and like stay on the line? My flight plan took me way offline.
Oh yeah, what the heck?
No idea.
Well, yeah, like your map, you look way off, but if you look on your compass, it says you're perfectly centered,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Yeah. Oh well. What are you gonna do? At least we're flying and climbing. At least we're flying and climbing here, folks. So how's everybody
Super,
doing?
you said you're back in the office today?
I was in the office today for the first time in 2 years. It was just over 2 years. It was very strange. Possibly longer too, because I'm always a remote worker and I only go into the office like, you know, if there's big meetings or something like that. So coming out of Christmas and the holidays back in 2020, I'm not sure how much I would have actually been in the office before I ended up having surgery, and then the pandemic hit a week after my surgery. So, you know, it's been a while. It was super weird being there, but it was great.
Were you there for like a meeting or something, or meetings?
Yeah, we had an event, a Break the Bias event that was geared towards women in the workplace. So it was about breaking the bias towards women in promotions and so on and so forth. It was a really good event. Like it was really well received. A lot of people were there virtually, as well as a few folks that were at the office. So it went really well. But I went early just to kind of work from the office because a few of my higher ups were there as well. So wanted to show face. Even one of them, like our country manager, he joined a year ago. So I've never met him. A year and a half ago. So I've never met him in person.
As long as you don't go in there and everyone's asking you who you are, then
yeah.
you're okay.
Well, and that's what was the crazy part of it is I was sitting there working and, you know, people were coming in and literally introducing themselves to each other because they've been working together for a year, but they've never met. Outside of blurry Zoom meetings, like it was pretty surreal. So it was really cool. Even some of the folks that I haven't seen in 2 years that I did see in person previously, it was amazing to see them again. So it was good. It was good.
I think I miss like work trips and going out to dinner with people probably more than any other part of it, just because that's when you get to meet and like understand people the best, when you're breaking bread with them.
Yep. You get people outside of the office
and you don't have to pay for it, which is
you don't have to pay for it,
the best part of it.
I've got one of them fancy work cards, credit cards for taking clients.
Got the old work Amex. Hopefully I know where it is actually.
Yeah, I should probably look for mine too now that I'm back on the road again.
I just thought about that. I was like, well, I hope it's where I think it is.
I'm pretty sure I know where mine is. No, it was good. It was good to be there. It was good to see some good folks that I haven't seen in a long time. Oh man, I didn't change the flight information above your noggin there. I knew I forgot something.
We can go there too if we need to.
What is it? VEIM? Perfect. And we are arriving at No, where are we arriving? VYBG.
Yep.
Vibij. Oh, that didn't work. Why? We're just going to VEIM. We're not going anywhere else.
All right. Sounds good. We'll be in an eternal loop until Carbon gets back.
Why are you not working? My keyboard's not working. Cool. I dropped my keyboard on my cement floor the other day, and since that, it kind of has a mind of its own as to when it works.
That's the worst feeling, like when you drop something and it makes that terrible sound.
The worst part is it's not visibly broken. There's nothing wrong with it. I changed the batteries thinking maybe the batteries popped out or they were dead, and it has not fixed the problem. That's all right.
Dank Hill, hello.
Dank.
Hello, friend.
What's up, Dank?
Do you know that reference, Super? Current events applied.
Hello, friends.
Jim Nance, famous voice of the Masters, started today.
I am not a Masters watcher. I'll throw it on if there's nothing else on, but
That's
it's
fair.
not
Golf and baseball are, I think, very similar in that regard, where if you're not into that, you're not gonna watch it.
Yeah. I mean, a friend of mine is a golf pro at a course, and maybe I should be into it a little more, but I don't really know the
Did the Jays start today?
Jays start tomorrow.
Opening day? Tomorrow?
Yeah. Dank, that is personal opinion only. I'm not going to argue with you, because for you, golf is more exciting than baseball. I will say for me,
Super's baseball team doesn't suck, so he's very excited about baseball currently.
I grew up playing baseball too. Yeah. Like, out of all the sports, that was the one that I loved the most. Probably because it was the one I was the best at.
Yeah, Tiger's back playing, which is the only time most people care about watching golf.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to see how Tiger does. Oh, dang, don't get me wrong. Like, I nap through a baseball game. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I put the baseball game on.
1-0 games that go just nothing for 5 innings.
You know what? If even if it's 5-5 by the 4th inning, I'm napping till the 6th. At least.
I mean, those are some of the best naps you'll ever have, too.
They're amazing. There's something about, like, the calm noise of the crowd with some just, like, boring old man calling the game. He just puts you to sleep. It's great.
Just a Sunday afternoon / evening, watching your favorite sport, falling asleep for like 2 or 3 hours. Oh, Judas.
Yep.
That hits the spot every time.
Cheater, man, you gotta be in the right space. You got 1 second to hit a baseball. You gotta be ready. You gotta feel good in there.
Right?
Yeah, they've changed the rule this year too, so you can't dick around as much anymore. I've been meaning to
ask you and Jared about this. Did you see the rules that they're trying out in the minors this year?
The automatic,
like 10 or 12 of them, I think.
Yeah, they do this every time, and very few actually make it to the majors.
Yeah, the automated umpiring, which they didn't really say where it was being applied.
Yeah, it's not going to fly, I don't think.
No. And then did you see that they moved second base back slightly?
I did not see
forward.
That.
They moved it forward slightly.
What? Really?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that one seems unnecessary.
Sort of. Apparently it's been wrong for a very long time.
Oh,
the way it was
interesting.
Explained. So have you ever done baseball scoring?
Yep.
Or seen like, okay, so there's like the square that's tilted up on one corner, right, to represent the diamond.
Yep.
If you look at the bases first base and third base, the square of the base is inside the square of the diamond, if that makes sense, like perfectly nudged in there. Second is not. The middle of second base is like right in the intersection of the diamond, so they moved it closer to like nudge it in, just like first and third is. It's supposed to, like,
interesting.
Entice more base running, stealing, all that kind of stuff, extending singles to doubles.
That's interesting, because even if it's, I mean, that would move, what,
they
6
said it's
inches?
Like 18 inches max, I think. And that's
it's
a
that
rough
much?
memory. Like max. I don't think it's definitely not more than that, but it's somewhere in that range.
I mean, that can make a difference, right? 1.5 feet. That's a big deal.
I wonder if I still have that story in my phone.
Oh, Sheeter, there's divas in every sport. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Name one sport that doesn't have a diva in it. One sport.
College baseball is one that I definitely need to get into and have it.
Out of all the college sports, maybe hockey is down there, but just between football and basketball, it just takes up so much airtime and mental time. Crokinole. Dude, I don't know. Crokinole, if you flick a little too hard, that can really sting, you know? Curling, no divas? Come on. Come on.
Rugby, I might be able to buy in on the rugby one.
No way.
You think there's divas in rugby?
Oh my god.
I feel like they'd be
They're tough as nails, don't get me wrong, but you know, there's tough hockey players, there's tough baseball players, there's tough football players. But in areas of the world where rugby is king and they make millions of dollars, come on.
Yeah.
Crokinole is a fantastic game. I don't know if it's pro. I just play with some friends, but
I don't know, honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't even know if I'm saying it right, to be honest. But it's like a it's not, is it an octagon? I think it's an octagon shape. It's like a big board, and it's got little round checkers type pieces, and then it's got a hole in the middle, and then there's pegs kind of all around the hole. And the idea is you flick your little round checker piece, and try and get it in the hole or as close to the hole as possible. So it's a little bit like curling where you're trying to get close to the center. But it is way more fun than I'm making it sound. Especially if you're playing teams. YouTube videos of world. You know what? If there's world championships of darts and tag and hide and seek, I mean, why not? Why wouldn't there be Crokinole?
At least in the
Is
States,
it circular?
There's what? Circular?
Sorry. Okay. So at least the one that I play on, it's octagon on the outside. The inside, yes, the board itself, I believe, is circle. Like the actual playing surface is circle, but the whole kit, piece, whatever you want to call it, at least mine's octagon.
All right, 6,000's not going to do it.
Nope.
I'm going to go to 7.
7 engaged. Maybe. Let's see.
All right, so I think I finally found this story. So they're going to do an expanded pitch clock, which I guess they were already testing in the minors last year.
Yeah.
Where's the number? 14 seconds. It looks like.
I mean, if they could enforce that,
if there's a runner on base.
If they can enforce that, that'd be great. The problem is that they added a pitch clock to the majors, and it was never enforced.
Like they just pretended like it wasn't even there, right?
Yeah, even though it was physically like on a board in a major league ballpark, you could see it counting down, hit 0, and the pitcher still grabbing his jock.
Okay, this is where I got to 18. They're going to make the actual bases larger from 15 to 18 inches.
Okay, I did hear that. I heard they were trying bigger bags.
Restrictions on shifting.
Yep.
Which I'm kind of intrigued by. Automated ball strike system in the low A Southeast League only. So
I love that. Low A Southeast only. Yeah. It's so specific. Honestly, Sheeter, if the rules were enforced, it wouldn't matter what the batter did. You have 14 seconds to throw the pitch. If the batter steps out, throw the pitch. That's on him. If it's a strike, it's a strike. If you're in there, you're set, and the pitcher comes set, and then he backs out, throw the pitch, and whatever it is, that's the call. That's how you do it. Like, it shouldn't be that difficult to get these guys to move their asses.
All right, here you go. So the closest part of second base to home plate will be 13.5 inches closer than it was previously.
That's interesting. That's a decent amount.
Yeah.
Now, from base to base, though, like, even if you cut that in half, it is only about 7 inches.
Right.
So from first base to second will be half a foot.
So,
but I mean, it's still enough. Think of how close some of those tags are, right?
Yeah. So from first to second and second to third will be 88 feet, 1.5 inches. That's interesting. Yeah. The pitch clock thing is intriguing because if you're a base runner and you got a pitcher who's like rattled, I guess.
Well, you can time it, right? You can almost time it perfect.
3, 2, 1, bolt out of there.
I mean, but honestly, at that point, that's still on the pitcher. Don't leave it to the last minute. Quick pitch if you have to. As soon as the batter's set, throw the ball. Don't do a long ass wind up.
On the Yankees, Cortez, freaking has like 20 different deliveries.
Well, that's Marcus Stroman does that.
He used all of them against Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
That's why I won at that.
Yeah, Cueto. Yeah, yeah. Cueto has a wind up. That's for sure. That's why I liked Mark Burley. That guy did not mess around. Give me the ball, I'm throwing it back to you. Give me the ball, I'm throwing it right back. I don't care how hard I throw it. Let them try and hit it, but I'm throwing it to you. Like, a game with Mark Burley on the mound was like an hour and a half. It was great. Assuming he went deep in the game, of course.
All the way.
100% cheater. Everyone would have to change the way they play the game. Like, even coaches on third. Like, right now, like, a coach on third has to look in the dugout, wait for the bench boss to call a play, and then the coach on third has to give the sign to the batter. Then the batter has to get in, get his feet right, get his hands right on the bat, adjust his helmet, blah, blah, blah. You put a pitch clock in where batter has to be set, pitcher has to be set, and ball is thrown by 0, it completely changes the game, but in my opinion, for the better. If you can't think fast enough to play the game, then you shouldn't be there.
It's almost like pitch delivery will become one of those metrics for scouts.
Oh, 100%.
Like, oh, this guy's quick, this guy's too slow. We're worried about, when he gets in the bigs, the clock will rattle him.
Yeah.
All that kind of deal.
I like it.
I only have one gripe with baseball, honestly, and it's the minors and how they basically are below the poverty line with how little they're paid.
Yeah. It's crazy to me that there is no union for the minors.
Yeah, what?
Like, you can't be part of the union if you're on a minor league deal.
And, like, I think only up until last year they had to pay their own housing and everything. Like, they literally didn't have any expenses covered.
Yep. And they bus everywhere, too. Like, they live on a bus.
That's brutal.
3 balls, 3 strikes? That I wouldn't change.
Half these ums can barely remember the count half the time.
Yeah, Sheeta, that's a good call. I don't know what the penalty would be because it can't be too severe, but it's got to be severe enough that like you need to throw the ball. So to me, it would be, yeah, like that's a ball and then reset the clock. So, I mean, you might run into instances where guys just don't throw it because they want to take the ball, but I mean, I'd be okay with that. Got to be lenient for veterans. Yeah. I mean, I suppose I don't know. To me, I'm not a pro, and obviously they have their routines and so on, but to me, throwing a baseball 5 seconds faster than you normally would shouldn't be that big of a deal.
I did read this one part wrong, by the way. So currently, first to second is 88 feet 1.5 inches because it's not perfectly square.
Right.
And the change will make it 87 feet apart.
I mean, that's a big deal.
Dude, if I'm Billy Hamilton or any of those,
yeah, you're pretty happy.
I'm calling my agent and saying, throw all these contract stipulations in there.
Yeah. Sheeter, they already do that.
Bases.
They started that during the pandemic.
It was so weird to get used to that.
Yeah.
Every time they come back from break, like commercial break, and the guy's standing there behind the pitcher, I'm like, did I miss something? How the hell did that guy get there?
No, NorCali, I think it got voted back in. They did take it out as part of the new CBA that they signed, but then some negotiations after they got back to work, they put the runner on second back in.
Really?
They don't want these guys going 19 innings, right?
That makes sense.
That was the biggest deal with it in the first place. Yeah, I'm almost positive it's back in there. Almost positive.
Let me see.
60-second automatic walk. That I don't think would fly. Although, I mean, depending on what the pitch count, like what the pitch clock is and how much time it is, I mean, it'd be pretty close.
Yeah, look at
like,
that.
What did you say they're testing? 14 seconds?
Yeah, in the minors it was 14 with no runners on and 19 with any runners on.
So assume 5 pitches get you to a full count, so 5 times 15.
So it's more of like a total pitch,
so it'd be about like a minute and a half
thing. That would be interesting. Good old sunset or sunrise, I should say.
And that's how much baseball you watch. Fair enough. Oh, fuel switch.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like the game audio is really low in my ear.
I feel like mine is high.
There, now I hear it a little better.
So do you have like direct reports now in your new role?
Sorry, say that again.
Do you have direct reports under you now in your new role?
No.
That's nice.
No. Originally, it's funny because originally when I started, that was kind of where I wanted to go with my career, was whether it was mentorship or management or leadership of some sort. But the longer I've been in my position and seen some of the stuff the leadership does, I just don't want to be a part of it.
It's been interesting to get used to it, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I bet. Like I'm more than happy to help train and mentor and do stuff like that. But running reports for 15 hours a week to deliver to leadership, to convince them that your team's doing a good job, like I don't have that in me.
My struggle was more about, I was always good about staying on tasks and getting them done because I was the one doing them. Now it's more about getting comfortable delegating and getting out of their way, you know?
Yeah.
Which has been a pretty big mind shift.
I mean, I'd be great at delegating.
I thought I was. I was doing a one-on-one with one of them the other day, and I was like, you know, do you feel like you're supported enough? Am I in your way at all? She's like, yeah, you're in my way all the time. It's like, all right. Well, let's fix that.
You're in my way all the time.
Yeah. And when she said it, I was like, yeah, you're totally right. Just not even thinking about it consciously.
Yeah. I mean, at least you are accepting of feedback. Not all management positions or people in those positions are.
It's tough, man. I've seen so many bad managers that when I became one, that was like my biggest fear, was just being like any of them.
Becoming what? Yeah. Major League T-ball. You wouldn't even play baseball. It would just be a home run derby.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be a derby. The game just would never end.
You'd have to change the equipment so that it wasn't just non-stop home runs.
You wouldn't have infielders.
Can you imagine?
And they'd have to play with a rock.
Just a line drive 200 miles an hour every time at your base.
Well, imagine they used aluminum bats. They'd kill someone. Like, think about pitchers getting hit now. Imagine they got hit with a line drive off an aluminum bat.
That might be the worst thing to see in any sport.
It's yucky. Yucky.
Oh,
that and basketball players when their knees go backwards.
Yeah, not great.
Those or football. Any of those.
Mostly rare. Well, football not as much. Football way too much, I mean.
Yeah. Broken legs because you kind of fall awkwardly, I'm okay with. But it's when they're on their own and they just land weird and then it snaps. And then it just dangles. Like, whoa. That's the stuff where I just like, oh my God, yuck.
Yeah. Jer!
What's up, IC? Good to see you. Jared, good to see you.
Son of a bee.
Wiffle ball is amazing.
There's been a few of those in the last few years, I think, where they get tackled or landed on funny and they kind of roll over on their side and look down and their toes pointing the wrong way.
Yeah.
The facial expression they have of just like, because they're in shock.
Pure shock, yeah. Something like, hurt. I like when they roll over but grab their leg and then just like the top half of the leg is just hanging up the side.
Just looking around like, somebody help. Everyone is just running the other direction.
Everyone's throwing up on the field. And yeah.
The worst one that I've ever seen live was the Final Four in March Madness a few years ago. And then it was Louisville, and I think the kid's last name was Ware, like W-A-R. And then it was the other team shot a three kind of at an angle. He kind of jumped up to defend it and landed. Lower leg completely snapped in half when he landed. And he didn't land on anything weird at all. It just landed, popped. And it was right in front of the other team's bench. And like when you watch the replay in slow motion, like 3 of the guys on the bench just instantly puked. Like they had no control. It was just like break.
So gross.
Like they were not built to see those kind of things at all.
No. Yeah, Ryder, getting in the Tundra after the NX is tough. Oh, Jared's in chat.
Hello.
Oh, and he's being weird about it.
Hello.
This is Jared.
Hi guys, long time no talk.
Yeah, man, what's up?
How are we? How are we this fine Thursday evening?
Oh, friend broke my collarbone tackling me in a friendly game of football. Everyone heard it snap.
Yuck.
Nope.
Yuck.
Ugh. Collarbones, I can't do, dude.
Are we talking grotesque injuries tonight?
Yeah,
We just started.
It has come up.
All right.
You got me.
I'm into
My
that.
keyboard's broken.
I haven't broken. Have I broken anything? I haven't broken anything, but I've had multiple surgeries on my knees and multiple shoulder dislocations that continue to happen. And what else?
Those are always crazy. I have a couple people I play sports with, and that all of a sudden their arms just limp noodle.
Dude, it's so brutal.
You're like, just hold on a second.
It's so brutal. I have a.
What? What do you mean, hold on?
I have a currently have a 270-degree torn in my right labrum that I just don't really want to get fixed because
Downtime is too long.
A downtime, and arguable that it won't even be that much better. It might be worse. I know of a couple other pitchers who have had the same surgery and they don't really come back any better. So I'm just living with it, being very careful.
Is it painful when you're doing like normal day-to-day things?
No, and that's it. That's exactly like I don't really have much pain at all in it, so I just need to be careful with it coming out. Don't throw fastballs. Be careful playing hockey.
Hockey? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably not good for that.
Basketball, especially, like, you know, if I go for a shot and I get rejected. I think that was the first time actually it came out, was playing basketball. I got stuffed.
How hard are you getting rejected?
Dude, I got stuffed by my buddy who was like 6'8", and my arm went up and over my head straight back. And that
you
the
gotta
worst
let go
time,
of the ball, brother.
I held on to it hard. I was like, I can take this guy. And the worst.
Pictured your arm doing like a Barbie doll thing backwards.
That's exactly what it was, man. And I was like 13 probably years old, and it's always the worst when it first comes out because it's so tight, right? So I couldn't do anything. Now if it comes out, I can pretty much get it back in, no problem. But I was like, just limped around, walking around, hunched over, being like, can somebody like take me to the hospital? Terrible.
I remember the first time I got a stinger in football. That was the most confusing thing ever.
What is that? What's a stinger?
It's like a pinched nerve sort of deal. I don't know how to describe it really, but we were doing these tackling drills in practice. And, you know, when you're in line for those things, you're trying to like count the guy on the in the other line to make sure you don't end up going head up with like the biggest, burliest dude. Yep. And I was not paying attention and doing a good job of that day. And so like I get to the front of the line, I look over, I was like, fuck. So I was like, just get as low as you can, and I still didn't get low enough. And we like hit and went down, and I kind of like fell like that, and I went to push off the ground to get up, and I couldn't push my arm down at all. And so like I stood up, and my arm's still up here by my head, and if I tried to move it at all, it was like the most sharp pain of all time.
Dude.
I was like, help. And you literally just have to like wait for it to kind of stop. Like they can kind of like massage it a little bit to try to get it loosened. It is the most confusing thing ever.
Fellas, what time we got right now?
Live.
Real time. Just hit real time.
Oh.
Are you guys reading the chat at all? Some of the things these guys are saying?
I got you all beat when I was 8. A girl broke my heart. I don't know that we're ready to go into that level of psychotherapy tonight.
We'll get there by 9 p.m. I know us.
First time I was jumping off a swing in 2nd grade. Greatest American hero. I was trying to impersonate him.
Sheeter, I feel like
I was shot in the eye.
Yeah, I feel like we need a little bit more on the shot in the eye thing, because to me, all I'm picturing is an arrow through your head.
Yeah, like,
I love grotesque injury talk.
But that your skull stopped it in the back, which to me means it went into your brain and you're dead. You're a ghost.
Like, you might as well say, one time I got shot by a bazooka.
I mean, it was a homemade bazooka, so it wasn't that effective.
Of his own design.
Yeah. Sheeter, yeah, well, I broke my mom's water. I mean, did you, or was it the doctor?
Same.
Yeah, well, this one time at band camp.
Yeah, I don't think you can get hit by a bazooka 2 times. I hope not. Because that would suck.
Well, I mean, you could, but the second one would just be like splashing in a puddle.
Let's see. Not too far out. Build elevation for Yankee Kilo Lima, 422 feet.
Yeah, Jared, we don't have Carbon here to do flight plans.
Cool.
So, you're on your own.
Yeah, I'll be
You just have to slew over. Yeah.
Runway 1028, 422 feet for the boys.
Roger.
And we're about 22 miles out.
Riley,
I'm gonna go ahead and start descending.
shut your little dog mouth.
Is that like as mean as you get in Canada?
Yeah, that's all we can
Shut
do.
your little dog mouth.
Shut your big dog mouth.
What'd you say, Phil? What was the elevation? I missed it.
422.
We're gonna realize how much
422.
we really miss Carbon here.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody
all-
crashed.
like-
There's no way to get you back.
We're gonna lose a lot of souls on this leg.
Oh, God. My keyboard doesn't work.
Riley, shut.
Well, there you go. Chair's really getting into it.
Yeah, when I start making short forms, you know I'm serious.
Kev is calling for runway 28.
I mean, Kev's already there, so.
Nearly fast enough.
Is
I do
this
see
not
Kev, but
labeled? Am I
he's
crazy?
Quite high.
Oh, there we go.
It looks like.
2.8.
Yeah, that does make sense. Looks like wind's 267 currently. So, what's up with everyone getting shot in the eye? What were you guys doing as kids?
I got a fish hook in my eyelid once.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
That's so
It
gross.
was
I'm
awful. I was
I'm
super
afraid of
young.
fishing. I don't like fish hooks.
I was young and I
The
was
whole
out with.
thing where if you get hooked and you have to like push it all the way around and then cut the tip off. And, like,
Cut that tip off.
yeah, because they have the bar thing.
Oh yeah.
You can't just pull it back through. You'll just
Oh, you
tear
gotta put it
everything
through.
all the hell.
Yeah. Once again, that's nice.
Oh, Sheeter! I've heard you guys mention that you're blind in one eye, and for whatever reason, I thought you were joking. But now
you're
I see that
literally
it is
blind in one
not.
eye.
You were shot in the eye with an arrow, and you are blind in one eye. Well,
That really
there you
changes the
go.
vibe. Not gonna lie.
That well, I mean, this just got real, boys. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
RIP to your left eye, right eye, left eye.
It's
Hooked
too bad.
your
You could have been in
sister
TLC.
the buttocks once. That feels dangerous.
Fishing.
Hope so.
They didn't have paint guns back then, so it was just BBs. Yeah, I never had a BB
But
gun.
yeah, BB guns and compound arrows. What the hell is going on over there?
I know. You Americans are weird. We had snowshoes and hockey sticks. We're good.
Yeah, the worst we would get is a stitch or two above the upper lip.
Never had a stitch in my life.
Me neither. Actually, that's not true. I mean, I've had surgery, so I'm sure I have stitches.
But never consciously.
Oh wait,
Right.
yeah, I guess I have had stitches.
Yeah,
From
be glad
surgeries.
because that lidocaine that they do, terrible. So
I meant more like I've never cut myself so bad that I've needed
Yeah.
stitches.
Same.
I've definitely had internal stitches though from surgeries.
Have you had any bad sports injuries? Super?
Oh, I've had like 8 concussions.
Okay.
Yeah.
That explains
Stop
a thing or
bleeding with
two,
your
huh?
head. What are you doing up there?
Yeah, yeah. Between, I was a back catcher in baseball. I was not a good skater in hockey, so I used my body as much as possible.
You were
And
doing a bit
football in Guelph, Ontario, Canada, did not have the best coaches at a young age, so
Nope.
That's
learning
the
how to
worst. You're
tackle
getting bad
properly was.
technique.
Oh
Can
yeah,
Yeah.
confirm. Can confirm.
Major problem.
yeah. I also took a shot put to the head in grade.
That'll do it.
What is with these? Hey, Gorilla, you fast, dude. Holy crap. Jeez. Yeah, it was. I think it was like grade 7 or 8. It just doing track and field, and threw a shot put through mine. Went out to get it like you're supposed to, and the person behind me didn't wait and just threw it. As I was bending down to pick up my shot put, hit me right in the back of the head.
I'm not gonna lie though, that's one of those things that it was probably pretty funny if it wasn't you.
Oh god, it's like I think back on it now and it's like, damn, I wish I saw it because that would have been hilarious.
There's like a flop.
It didn't even knock me over. It was kind of one of those like, what the hell just happened sort of things, like shock. Spent 4 hours in the hospital for them to give my mom a piece of paper to basically just check on him throughout the night, make sure he's alive, sort of thing.
Don't let him fall asleep.
Yeah, concussions back then were not viewed as serious, so.
Nope. I can remember that. Yeah, I remember thinking like, oh, it's just a concussion. Like that was the prevailing thought. Yeah.
Just a concussion.
I don't serious end of life issues.
The headaches, you know, not that big of a deal. Just take some Tylenol, man.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what, Super? At least it wasn't a javelin.
That's true. At least it was not a javelin.
Have you seen that video of that guy who takes a javelin right like through the chest?
Right in the shoulder?
Yeah,
yeah, like the collarbone, right?
Yeah, it's like an official event.
I mean,
and then he's just like fine.
In war, like back in the old days, and you pretty much just laid down and waited to die. Which sounds like the worst way to go. Oh, I guess I'm dead now. Hopefully no one runs up and just stabs me.
Yeah, Shooter, it was like a Fairley Brothers movie. You ran into a steel basketball pole?
Those are the worst, dude. Those playgrounds where the pole is way too close to the bottom of the backboard. You can't do anything about it, usually.
I'm getting no wind. Did I hear someone getting wind? Am I supposed to be getting no wind?
It's been very, very light. I have 1 knot right now at 268,
Okay.
2,000 feet.
Cool.
Same Z's.
Did you ever do the whole hit the outfield wall at full speed, Jer?
Nope, never played the outfield. I did have a brutal collision when I was younger with the center fielder full speed directly into him. And both of us went down, and my dad, I remember telling me the story. And we were both just like dead on the ground, and all the parents are just like hushed over and talking to each other. And then you just see me, my arm pop up. I got the ball. That was the best.
Like
He didn't make the catch,
style.
he just picked it up off the ground.
Yeah. Heroic style. All I cared about was the catch.
I think my worst concussion in sports was getting run over at home plate at like 13 years old.
Back in the day when kids didn't, we were just making like, I remember playing
Just didn't
contact
care,
hockey,
man.
just laying dudes out, like open ice, like the biggest hits, like just trying to.
You barely played the game. You were trying to hit people.
Oh, and I had such big open ice hits, man. I'd never go in the corner. I would just lay dudes out mid ice.
Well, because you were as tall then as you are now.
Yep.
Like at 10 years old, you were 6'6".
Yeah. Why would I go in a corner? Just line up dudes for suicide hits. I remember going full speed into the basketball end, playing basketball. I think it must have been in high school, and landed straight on my back. There was like a theater and like a wood paneling underneath it, and just flat, full speed, and I broke another guy's fall. Like he came in on me, and I remember getting up and being like, just feeling so weird, and then just seeing the black enclose on both sides. Like I was just about to pass out.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm not laughing at your story. I'm laughing at Discord. Go into general chat and look at the GIF that was just posted. GIF. Sorry.
It's a GIF, isn't it? Graphic?
Yeah.
GIF.
Just being a real jerk.
Nope. The creator of the GIF said it's pronounced GIF.
How does that make sense?
He was wrong. Oh God.
Oh gosh, right in the eye.
that is amazing. He just waits for it too.
That's the one where you get up, try to shake it off, and just make sure no one else saw.
I was gonna say look around to see if anyone saw it happen.
Ow. Yeah.
Shoot your eye out, kid.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
Oh gosh, I shot my eye out. Sure, we are just at Kilo Lima.
Oh, Jer's landing.
Oh, I'm here, bud.
Oh, okay. That was fast.
Yeah. We slewed.
Jerry, I mean, it's not
Big slew guy.
horrible, but you're stuttery again. What did you do?
I don't know. Nothing.
Yeah, fair enough.
My game stutters now out of nowhere for some reason. It's annoying.
Nah, this is the stream. Your camera's good though.
I totally reinstalled the sim the other day too, but it doesn't really seem to help. I think it's on the new Windows 11, so I'm just gonna wait for Windows 11 to upgrade.
Figured it out.
Yeah.
Figured it out.
Figured
TNG
out.
here.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Roger.
Where's Carbon to lead us?
Reg.
He's dealing with some migraines today, so we will excuse his absence.
I don't know if I can do that.
We're gonna need you to, though.
All right, I guess I will.
Oh, you
I
don't
guess I
really have a
will.
choice.
All right,
the hotel
0239. 239.
And someone earlier said the next airport we gotta get over a hill or something, so 6,000 in the box.
Oh, pay attention.
Auto something, I think, said that earlier. Sorry, I forgot your name. Yes.
You guys listen to the new Chili Peppers album? Anyone?
Oh,
Any Chili Peppers
I
fans?
keep meaning to. Yes,
I know, me too. I haven't either. But I want to. I want to.
I
What
didn't
are
know
the
there was
early
one. Holy
reviews?
crap.
Good? Neutral? Bad?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't actually heard much about it.
Oh, sorry, it's 8 or 9,000, depending on who you trust more.
8 or
You're
9.
gonna go up to
I'll go
9?
9. Why not?
Super, you're a Chili Pepper fan, aren't you?
I am a Chili Pepper fan, yes.
Have you listened?
You
I have
dabbles.
not. I honestly did not know that they had a new album.
Brand new? Brand spanking new.
I'll have to check it out.
Yep. Yep. All right.
Sheeter Mikey was the
NorCal, I
cool
feel
kid
like
in
you-
school.
I feel like NorCal just stole that story straight out of, what's that baseball movie?
The Sandlot.
Yeah,
Little Big
thank
League.
you.
Okay.
Sandlot.
Killing me, Smalls.
That landed straight in my glove. That is an amazing story. That is straight from the Sandlot. With Wendy Peppercorn.
Oh,
Is that her name?
the peppercorn.
Oh.
Pawnee McMurray.
Bonnie McMurray.
Opening
Yeah,
day tomorrow,
she-
Jar?
Oh, dude. Cannot wait.
We were discussing that earlier.
Oh, look
Cannot
at someone
wait.
actually has an emote of the kid.
Oh, there he
I love
is.
Yeah.
So he did totally steal it from that.
He is him.
Do you imagine it was him? I'm the
That'd be
guy.
awesome. He is me.
Coincidence?
Ah.
Sure. Oh no, Sheeter.
That's too good.
Oh, here-
2990. Sure.
Here I was thinking you were the cool kid in school. Oh man, my keyboard. And let's get a new one.
No, we were talking earlier, Jared, about how baseball and golf are really similar in the fact of
Nap
like if you're
time.
not into that sport, you're not ever gonna watch it on TV.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's not one you just put on because there's nothing on. Like you literally just turn the TV off instead.
I was absolutely loving that Masters coverage today. I'd never seen that. Like, you just basically pick the guys you want or just the leaders, and it, like, queues up all the highlights and just goes whip through all of them. It's awesome.
Yeah, I
Online?
mean nobody does it like the Masters does it. They've got it totally figured out.
I was like, I can't believe I used to just watch the Masters and have them choose what to watch.
What an idiot.
Now we'll go over to Dustin Johnson. I'm like, no, we won't.
No, we will not. We will stay right here with Eldrick, where we belong.
My boy MJ. How did he finish today?
MJ?
How did Corey Connors do? Anybody
MJ,
who watches golf?
the Korean.
Oh, I think he's tied for the lead.
MJ or Connors?
No, MJ.
Yeah. I was so impressed with Tiger, man.
I am is leading.
That is incredible. To
So cool. Yep.
almost lose your leg, not play competitively for however long that was. Shoot under par at Augusta, your first pro round.
Yeah, he finished 1 under, right?
Yep.
For the day. Oh.
Yeah, Sun JM -5.
Yeah,
House
baby.
leader by 1 stroke right now.
Where's Connors? I need to know.
Got money on that guy.
Connors, that's right. What's Connors' first name?
Corey.
Oh no, he's T7 -2.
Beauty.
3 shots back. Right
He's-
where you want to be.
He's married to my wife's cousin or something like that.
Sheeter bowling can be riveting, just like darts can be. 180!
Dude, those pro darts things
It's
in
fantastic.
like the mini stadiums or whatever,
Uh-huh.
that like feels like a bucket list thing.
Yeah, man. I love it.
That just feels like one of the better crowd environments that you can get yourself into.
Yeah.
Super, I trust you'll be watching the Jays tomorrow. First home opener in 1,200 days or something?
Indeed, I will. It's been 3 years.
Dude, cannot wait. The hype is real around that team.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Win
a
some
lot of
games.
pressure. I will be disappointed if we were under 90 wins. I'm setting the bar high.
Are they the AL East favorites right now? Betting favorites?
According to a lot of even American pundits, yeah.
Probably them or the Red Sox, right?
One of the predictions I saw was
Yeah.
the Jays, Yankees, and Red Sox all ending at
Oh, I
88
saw that.
and 74.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Can we
Or no,
not do that?
and the Rays. Wasn't it
And
all
the
4 of
Rays.
them,
It was
Jared?
all
It was
four.
all
It was
4
all
of them.
four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them
Everyone
ending
except
at
Baltimore.
88 and 74.
Uh-huh.
They
Well, that
basically
was
just
wild.
said, we can't figure
Well,
this
but
out,
in
so
at
we're
the
just going to make
office.
it even.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, you didn't turn in the... Oh, hold on 1 second.
Here, let me just whip this up for you real quick. Copy and
These
paste.
are all the same
Copy and
numbers.
paste.
I know, it's weird. It's going to be historic.
Fellas, I don't
Do you
think so.
imagine? Woo!
No, it was 8 or 9.
Roger. Climbing 8.
You might need to deviate.
Yeah, I recognize people, not everyone likes baseball, but I don't know. For me, it's just like
I
the
love
fact
it.
it's on every night, it's just so much more to me. It's relaxing. I played so much baseball too, so.
Well,
I like
how
the
about this,
strategy
Jay?
of
This
it all.
was the other thing we were talking about too. Is there anything better than a Sunday afternoon siesta mid game?
Ugh, no.
Like those are the best naps you can have on
So
planet
good.
Earth, I feel like
Yeah, just baseball in the background,
you just like wake up. It's the 8th inning. Oh, what?
right?
Just have
Yeah.
Dan
And-
Shulman
Or you like
go
hear
to
it
sleep.
in your like half sleep state, and just like a bomb or something. You're like,
Crack.
just like
Sheeter
it's like
Mikey,
white noise for me.
Sheeter, based on what you've told us this evening, you should stay as far away from lawn darts as possible.
Yeah, anything pokey.
Or get the
and
rounded
sharp.
ones for kids. Do they even make lawn darts anymore? Like,
I loved playing lawn darts back in the day, and like I played with like those like 70s lawn darts where like they were dangerous.
oh yeah.
Not
put
20,
those,
not 2020 lawn darts, plastic tip. These things were steel, like sharp as an arrow.
Grinded to a fine.
Oh
point.
yeah, yeah. Dad had it in the shop.
Oh, okay, so Mag,
For,
that's what
like,
I was thinking
Roman
of.
era war.
Lawn darts are banned in Canada.
What?
I believe that.
I'm telling you, man, snowshoes and hockey sticks. That's what we got.
That's what we do. That's what we are. That's what we is.
They're gonna have to put what is that, like the shuttlecock tips on all of his lawn darts for cheater.
It just bounces off his face.
I liked me a good game of badminton, man. Badminton.
I used to love badminton.
Dude,
I played
Olympic
it in high
badminton,
school.
one of the top Olympic sports to watch.
It's so good.
It just
I
doesn't
can't
make any
imagine how.
sense.
I don't understand how they move so fast.
No. It's like
Pirate,
watching Jedis in real life or something.
Pirate at 8,000, I had to deviate slightly left of course, and then I'm fine.
Roger, thank you.
You'll probably hit if you stay on the magenta line at 8.
Thank you, sir.
Roger.
A little bit of wind picking up here.
Yeah, I got 4 knots.
Let's see. Serbung. Definitely said that wrong. Elevation 6,000 feet.
And what is it?
Runways 1836, north-south.
Alright, 1836. I think I'll just go in 18. That way we continue on. A little TNG, a little dirty TNG.
Oh, alright.
Wait, are we stopping at VYFS?
No.
Is that?
Well, landing at least. Temporarily.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Landing.
Landing with style.
Nothing even comes up.
And then
What are the runways?
to the south. 1836.
I do not see that, but I believe you.
So the arrow incident happened during my 3rd year of Little League when I decided to play again a few years later. My coach worked teaching me to bag left-handed. Left-handed. So I could follow the pitch of them. That's... Man, you must be, like, advantaged in certain ways, though, as well.
A little ambidextrous, as they say.
Right?
It sounds like a superhero to me.
Yeah, I
All those
think you're a
senses
superhero.
get increased.
Is this going to be, like, on a hillside, it looks like?
I think so. Looks
It's
awesome.
gotta be. What's the elevation for landing?
It was 6,022 or something like that. 2993.
Alright, I'm gonna go 275, get in the pattern here. Heading
Yeah,
mode.
E.
I'm just going off the Garmin. It looks like there might be a hill on the 36 threshold side, so keep that in mind, I guess.
This looks great. Pattern altitude 7,000 feet. We'll
I was
drop
like,
in.
why am I getting no juice out of the engine right now? Just
Don't
not
need
even
rich.
leaning out a little bit.
Yeah. You know how you're always supposed to go mixture rich on final? That doesn't...
And you just
like,
forget it.
But at what point, like, you're not doing that at 7,000 feet, certainly.
No.
So, like, do you just kind of go a little more rich than just to give yourself a bit more fuel in there? Like, is that the idea?
I mean, if you're that high, it's probably all about engine performance more than anything, right?
Like, you just want your best engine performance, right?
Yeah, because if you got to get out of there, I would think you would want the ability to get out of there.
But you're leaning for economy's sake normally, so
Right.
connection lost. Sweet. So I would think you would want to go a little more rich just to give yourself a bit more power, right? I don't know. I could be
Makes
wrong.
sense. I don't know why it said connection lost. I see you right in front of me.
Just one of those MSFS things, maybe.
I see. Are you on the ground? No, you're not.
Oh, yeah, I
Right,
see
right.
everybody still.
Are you
Successfully
just going
connected.
wide to swing your way in there?
Hutch, I didn't get a chance to look at the dev update. You, you sent something?
Yeah, let me find it. Some good stuff in there for you,
All right.
especially.
Oh, baby. Weather? Tell me it's wind related and gusts.
All the above.
Okay. Love it.
They're doing this thing now, so you know how they have like the wish list and the bugs list.
Yeah.
So now they're doing the same list, but there's a like 3-month version and then a lifetime version, if that makes sense.
Oh, that is so good because so many of those things were so old and just needed to go.
Yeah, so the wish list, active development, the 4th item listed is cloud layer improvements.
That's what we
We're
need.
fine-tuning the cloud layer system to be more precise and incremental. The layer will be much thinner at the sea level and thicker as we go to higher altitudes.
Oh, dude.
Updated system will help better depict a realistic cloud coverage at low altitude.
That's good. I hope.
But
I
that's
hope
slated
that's
for
accurate.
system update 10, not 9.
Oh well, that's not that far off. I think.
No.
Although I think they're doing like 2 world updates, aren't they, in a row? Like I don't think Sim Update 10 is till
I have to go
July
back.
or something, August.
That sounds right, I think.
That's good though. They need thin layer. Like the one thing they're missing in this in this sim is those like tiny little overcast layers that just like, especially blanket like valley towns and stuff. Like they never have that. Like it's just always these kind of puffy clouds. And they had that back in the day. They had those like thin little overcast layers, but they've been gone forever. So that's good.
And then on the bug report, the number 3 item on the bug report is popcorn clouds since sim update 8, and it is listed as fixed in sim update 9.
Good. Well, that was a mess up they introduced last sim update, so I'm glad that's being rectified. Anything about winds?
Gust was on there, but I didn't actually pull up the actual
There is some
thing for it. Let's see.
Okay, that's good. Gorilla, I trained at 5500. We always want to tap below max rich. That makes sense. I mean, you wouldn't want to go full rich, but I mean, up here like 7,000, you certainly wouldn't go full rich. But I guess it'd probably be a lot of feel and sound.
So it looks like sim update 10 earliest it would be July. They
So
have April, May, and June mapped out, and it's not listed in any of those. May is World Update 9, Italy, Malta, and then June is a World Update that's TBA.
It's interesting. I wonder why they're not keeping their cadence. Maybe they just need more time for sim update 10. Where the heck is this place? I'm supposed to be like...
Where is this place?
You're right next to it, dude.
It's on this ridge, but I don't see anything.
I feel like North Cali should be right beside it.
It looks like he is. It looks like you went too far, maybe. Punch.
No,
Do you see the wolf? Like, the wolf is on the deck right now.
Oh, yeah, but he's in trees. It doesn't exist.
I see the runway.
What?
I have an asphalt runway.
No, you
I'm
don't.
definitely over it right now, and I don't have anything.
I wonder, is that because of that disconnect, maybe?
Oh, maybe.
That's annoying.
Oh,
Also,
I don't have
I'm pretty
anything.
sure that this would not be an international style runway at this location. Like, this is fully lit, asphalt, everything.
You
Was there
haven't, was it a download?
No,
don't
if it
think
was,
so.
I definitely didn't grab it.
Super, you have it?
No, like I'm the same as you, Jared. Like, look at Hutch on the sim,
That's weird that some of us have it and some of us don't.
and then that's what I see. Unless
It's
are we
funny,
at the wrong spot?
It has that, like, default buffer where it pushes all the vegetation back, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder if this is a Navigraph thing, then, that it plopped it in there. Which is weird.
It's not in my sim or on TO. Definitely not in my sim. Alright, onward.
I don't even have it on little map.
I think I'll stay at around 6,500 for now.
The next runway looks crazy high.
6,900 feet, is that what it says? No, 698 feet. Crazy low.
Okay, sorry.
3,300 feet long.
There you go.
Oh, well, that's good to hear about the
There you
cloud
go.
layers. That's, I just, the one thing, and I find it crazy that it's been out 20 months and wind gusts are still not in the sim in any form.
Definitely.
Or just like flying through clouds is, you can just take a Cessna through a hurricane without any consequence is strange to me.
Okay,
It's
actually,
worth
hold
it.
on. That reminds me, because you weren't here Monday.
Uh-huh.
We got beat to hell on Monday in the
Oh
clouds.
yeah,
It was
Was it
terrifying,
in the
dude.
clouds though, or was it just mechanical turbulence? Because that is just the thing they have in the game, and it's kind of annoying because it's constant. Like there's no fluctuation. Mountains
this-
equals
I mean,
turbulent.
Super, back me up here, because it was like
oh it was brutal.
dropping a couple hundred feet, it felt like sometimes. Like
Over
the airplane-
mountains or through clouds.
Through clouds. There
Okay.
may have been mountains at times. I don't know. It's very socked in that
Right.
leg.
Well, I do feel like I think they're doing stuff behind the scenes because I have noticed a few improvements for sure, but
I think
And
the
from the
wind
s- from
levels
the
were
sounds
probably
of
where
it-
they should have been, but everything else was being real crazy.
Well, a few comments people have said in the Sim Update 9 beta that they have seen wind fluctuations, which you can see on little nav map, right? Like, you can always see your wind, but it's never changing direction and never actually changing speeds. It's always constant. So,
0 gusts, period.
yeah, it's just 0 gusts. They have wind, but they don't have any gusts or any change in direction, which is like all the fun in flying, half the fun. If you're a sadist like me.
Yeah,
Wardo, I don't have it on little nav map either.
Interesting. So the wish list active development, number 1 is to implement weather and terrain APIs, which I think is
Not planned.
very heavily, no, Sim Update 10 and beyond.
Oh, really? So what does that mean exactly? Implement weather API.
So like the weather radar for the fly-by-wire and all that stuff, where it's not working for them right now, it's for that.
Okay.
So that they can inject the actual precipitation and not just clouds, because I think that's the default, is basically just showing you clouds.
Okay, so it's just allowing... So it's not allowing third parties to like create their own weather, it's just allowing them to basically read the variables and inject it into their own coding kind of thing?
I believe so, yeah, like they're getting access to it finally.
Okay. Well, that's big. Are there gusts on that wish list, and does it say anything about them?
Yeah, they're not on this one, but I know it's in here because I saw it. So Chinese localization, DirectX 12, Cloud Layer, Bush Trips, DLSS, and WASM support on Xbox. That's all Sim Update 10.
Okay.
And a couple of them have additional updates after that. Helicopters and gliders, Q4. Okay, so the bugs, the last 3 months, the biggest bug is gusts in live weather are not fixed.
Ah, okay.
And that is listed as under investigation.
Okay. Well,
But it
that's
is
good.
the number 1 item there.
That's good. I mean, it'll stay there, and hopefully we'll get some updates on that.
Yeah, number 2 is constantly hearing powered jet engine sounds in the cockpit. That's Sim Update 8.
I've heard a lot about that, but I don't... Have you had that? I don't feel like I've noticed that.
I think I had it the other day, and it was when I had turned on that, whatever AI traffic thing.
Okay.
Can't remember the acronym for it.
AIG?
AIG?
Yeah.
A communications disruption can mean only one thing.
Oh my
Invasion.
goodness. Hardy at 20.
What's up, Joel? Flights with Joel. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. And all new viewers coming in with Joel. Really appreciate you stopping in. Hide the beer. Yeah. Welcome. We are doing a community flight, group flight. If you want to join us, you are happy to. Happy to have you. Dingo. What's going on?
Maybe
I was
Dingo.
literally just about to get up to go pee because I am going to burst. Thank you so much for the raid there, Flights with Joel. Flying one of our planes today, right on.
Is my data turned off with that successfully, or that disconnection? Or is this just look terrible around here?
I don't know where you are compared to me.
Not looking like awesome.
Like, I have just patches basically everywhere?
Yep.
Okay. I've had it where I've been disconnected like that, and then the big maps gets turned off, yeah.
No. Let's see if mine's off.
As you can see, I'm flying the default xCub livery tonight.
Why?
Because I forgot to add any of Carbon's liveries.
Nice.
Whoops.
So pretty.
Ludicrous, what's going on? Welcome. Yeah, we're on USA East.
Luda.
Luda? Yeah, it doesn't
Love
look
some
good.
Luda back
All right,
in the
I
day.
really need to go pee, so I'm going to go do that. I'm going to let you guys host the show. Okay?
Love me some chicken and beer.
You got it? You got it? All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
There's 130 miles left.
I'm gonna play Chicken and Beer. I love that album.
When I move, you move. Just like
that.
Oh,
Hutch, what year did this come out?
Bangers back in the day. What year did what come out?
Chicken and Beer. Ludicrous.
I would have been high school.
Stand up.
I want to say like 04.
Not bad. 03.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This is
Stand up.
ludicrous. Yep.
What's the one in the music video? He had the big giant hands. Is that one?
Oh, ludicrous giant hands.
Here's search history. Holy.
No, I'm not searching yet. I'm trying to use my brain.
Oh,
Wasn't that ludicrous?
fuel imbalance.
Oh, I loved Active Fool. The first Fast and Furious, man.
So good.
So good. I remember I had that album, like I went out and bought that soundtrack.
Get Back. That's the song.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Area Codes, what a good song.
Yeah, we are flying. We're gonna end up in Myanmar today.
Yeah,
Around the world, leg
13.
113.
113, baby. Yeah, man, we're gonna be very close to where I vacationed in Thailand. On the next.
We're gonna have a lot of trees for a long time. It feels like.
To be honest, I'm pretty nervous about Southeast Asia because while awesome in real life, I don't think it has gotten any love in this sim, and I don't think there's much data out here.
Probably don't really care, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it is like a beautiful area. It's just constant, like mountains and tropical, and nice seas and water masks. Like it's a really nice. I was just gonna say, I think I have that jet sound in my cockpit, and then it's just two guys barrel rolling right over
Two
top.
F-18s flying through. Don't mind them.
Doing so many barrel rolls. Oh baby! Forgot
I'm
about
sorry.
this.
Who the freak turned that back on? Super?
Of course, when he
Oh,
leaves.
brother. I already know I have crash damage turned off, so I'm just gonna land in the trees. Although
I think there's this spot right here. I found a little town
on the other side of that ridge.
just left
Where
of
you're
track. Yeah, there's a tiny little village.
Okay, I have enough airspeed to clear this next ridge, I think. Maybe.
That glide is 59. Anybody's wondering?
Super 100% turned that back on and
Yeah,
then
as he left.
had to
Absolutely.
go pee.
Oh, this has got to be a little mountain village.
See, Rainman? Oh, that one
You're
you
right.
just flew over the top off right there?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little. I think I can probably.
Is there a gap between these houses? It looks like there's almost like a runway? Not a real runway, but like a road going between there. Oh, I'm gonna have to rip the flaps off to get this energy management right.
Yeah, this is gonna be trouble for me too.
Oh, this is so stupid. We do not have the ability to give you new flight plans either, so you're all on your own there. I might break the front landing gear off here, jerk.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta keep going down.
Oh, mama. Whoop. Let me just not hit those houses, and alright, we're just gonna fly the ridge. Yep, and there we go. Okay, cool.
You still going?
Yeah, I had full flaps and was still humming way too fast to slow down through
Yes,
there.
I missed my village.
Alright, I guess we're going over here now.
Okay, I think I got a spot picked out here.
I'm worried. I have this spot right here. I'm worried if I land, I'm gonna tip over backwards though.
Yeah. Oh, this is
So I want to land downhill then, I guess. Let's go over here.
Nobody leave your cockpit. It's
Who
part
the
of the rules.
F called this, Kev? You sadist. Which is accurate, because I think he is. Oh, that was all left main gan landing gear. Yep, jump over these trees. Yep, perfect. Oh my gosh.
Terrible, dude.
I'm gonna end up in the ravine, Jar.
Yep, that's where I'm headed.
I can't slow down enough. Oh, brother, here we go.
Right there. There's the spot. There's the spot. Right.
Good night. Super's just hiding somewhere, just laughing his face off right now, too. I'm going 50, Jared, and I feel like I'm still too fast to do anything.
Oh god, I can't do anything here. Oh, this is terrible.
Is this gonna work out flawlessly somehow?
Stall horn. Come on,
Yeah,
baby.
that was me. Keep the lift, keep the lift, keep the lift. Oh, nose dragged it. Spun it. Brakes? No. Let's just go through all these trees. It's like I have no brakes, basically.
Ah! Oh no!
Alright, clear prop.
We're going in the trees. We're dead.
Do you want Newark? Nope. Unable. Oh, did I not actually kill my engine? I think that's probably why that went so poorly. I pulled my throttle and RPM, prop and throttle back and never actually turned the mixture off. That didn't help anything.
Well, we're dead.
Let me just go full power up this hill real quick. No one mind this. What do you think? Super will conveniently come back in about 3 minutes after we take off again?
Flight plan in general, Trat. We'll put Wardo Man! Dude, you're a
You're a freaking legend.
absolute legend.
Right, let me turn around, roll down this hill.
That was the worst dead stick I think I've ever done. I picked out like 5 spots, none of them worked out, just kept slowly going down the ridges.
Every single one.
Oh, the worst.
Like literally
Yeah.
bounce too high. Now I gotta pick a new place.
Oh, so
Times
bad.
by 4.
So bad.
I know the prop's overspeed. I'm in a ravine trying to get out. Oh, shut up. It's not a good time.
Love this live weather. That's so easy. One click button.
Live time, live everything, yeah.
Just live it up. Thank you, Wardo. Oh, that was so awful.
I
Good
think
job,
I never actually pulled my mixture out. I thought I did. I pulled everything but the mixture out, so I don't think I was ever actually slowing down like I should.
Yeah, South Asia could use a nice world update.
Alright, neighbor's dog just ran through my house. That was interesting.
What? Neighbor's dog ran through your house?
Yeah, one of the
Nice.
kids left the door open. I just heard all this yelling.
Good dog. Alright, I'll slew back and meet you guys.
It's gonna take forever to climb back to 8,000. Goodness gracious.
Tower, this is
Wait,
Ghost
this is
Rider
down
requesting a
at,
flyby.
Back at sea level.
The next one?
Well, 600 feet, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Golf was?
Yeah.
Is that where you loaded in?
Yeah, that's where the flight plan's from, so I'm just gonna slew back and meet y'all.
Oh, we're only 30 miles out.
Okay, there's IC, there's everybody.
Gonna take a freaking millennium to climb back out of here.
How low can you go? How low can you go?
Chair lock keeps coming up. I like it when you do it right there.
I like it when you do it right there. Alt.
Well, Chingy.
Ching is great. Who's the hottest in hip hop right now?
No clue. Probably some mumble rapper.
Kodak Black.
Sounds right.
Get area codes going. I like me some old Usher, actually. Maybe we'll do a little Usher.
Let it burn.
Little Ursher? Yeah, man.
You got it. You got
You
it.
got it
Dad.
bad? That's going on
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
You got it. You got it. Dad. Dun, dun, dun.
No, 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 no. All right. First time viewer. Mach 2 next to the tower. Voodoo 1. Loving these F-18s flying around.
Little Cisco.
Oh, Fong Song?
Let me sing. Dong, 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 dong.
My buddy just is like.
What did I just come
knows
back
every,
to?
every single move to that song. Hey, Matt? Louis?
What?
I know exactly
You
what
ever
it
seen
Oh,
is.
Louis.
You ever seen Lou dance the thong song?
I've seen Lou dance to every song.
Every time, though, there's a wedding, thong song gets busted out, and that guy just takes center stage.
Oh,
Everyone just naturally clears out.
Oh, he's fantastic. Every single move to that song. You got it. What you came back to was a bunch of dead pilots in the hills of Myanmar.
Just conveniently, the dead stick was turned back on when you left.
no, I turned
And then
that stick on last week.
instantly used.
Nice. Good. I'm glad that worked. Did you guys get Tashiro V Clay? Tashiro V Clay? Oh boy.
You know, doesn't sound familiar. May have been bouncing off the hills when that came through.
It's
Did
a
he
new
follow?
follow. It's a new follow.
I read his
Tashiro
definitely-
V
I read
Clay.
his message. We're terrible.
That definitely happened when we were crashing.
Well, you know what? Here it is right now. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. If you want to fly with us, you are more than welcome. But because you followed, welcome to the Legends Ground Crew.
Be right back.
Little anticlimactic there because there was some delay when I pushed the button. But thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew. So I missed a dead stick. Is that what happened? I don't even see it.
Uh-huh.
I don't even see it in the chat. Oh, there. Oh, Kev called it. Nice.
That Kev.
I turned it on last week.
So we're
Toshi,
ending up
Toshi,
bagging.
Toshi. Sorry.
Takashi 69.
Clay.
You got it bad.
Kev. It was me. So. What's
What are
your
you gonna do
point?
about it?
I just came back and I was looking at the little nav app. I'm like, why am I so far ahead? But that makes a lot more sense now.
Because we're
Where are
all
we
dead.
finished? Bagan.
Bagan in Myanmar. Myanmar?
Bilbo began.
Bilbo Bagan. Old Bagan. There it is. didn't
There
get it.
is not, Sheeter. There is not.
I've been saying we need to record that.
Well, so I could technically set it as the alert sound rather than whatever it is. I don't even know. The flyby. I
Yeah,
think.
don't do it as a chat trigger. They'll just play that thing in.
Oh, I would never do that as a chat trigger. Not a chance in hell.
Can't trust these people.
No friggin' way. No way.
Super, I got the Traeger all cleaned out a couple days ago.
Pardon?
I got the Traeger all cleaned out a couple days ago.
Nice.
She's all back
Nice
to
flyby, dude.
A1.
I just got the notification that it's time for me to do mine, so got to get the shop vac out, give her a good old vacuuming, get the degreaser out.
I always like put it off because I feel like it's gonna take forever, and then you do it and you're like, oh, this isn't that
It
bad.
takes like 10 minutes tops. It's really not that bad. It always seems like such a big job, and then it's done.
Like, why didn't I do this last time?
Yeah. Although I was thinking of hiring like a local barbecue cleaner and have it detailed, I guess. Like it.
Was that a real thing?
Oh yeah, my buddy 2 years ago hired I don't know if there was a couple kids going door to door dropping flyers off, and he hired them just thinking, whatever, I'll throw them a couple bucks. They made that thing look brand new. It was unbelievable. He called me, he's like, you need to come over.
You need to come look at my barbecue.
Literally, he's like, you need to come over and see this because I can't believe it. I was like, what are you talking about? I get over there and I thought he bought a brand new barbecue. No joke. It was insane. The grills were spotless. The inside of it was all sparkly chrome again.
Did they charge a lot for that?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
They did.
Ow.
No, maybe like $100. Whoa.
Dude, look at this formation flag. This guy is doing that nice high alpha right beside me.
Wow. Whoa, hang on to her.
Have you not been checking in with ATC, Jer?
Nope. Yeah, right? Look at that. That's awesome. That looked wicked.
You getting intercepted for failure to...
I busted the Bravo.
That would be the worst feeling in the world, wouldn't it?
Ugh.
Just
have a
over
jet
there,
pull up beside
military
you.
Jet right there, rocking its wings at you, like,
We will shoot you out of the sky. This is not a drill.
How'd you looking forward to that? I know you're looking forward to the movie. You have any interest in the Top Gun update?
Oh yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I didn't know if you're. I didn't know if you're flying the fighter jets or just watching the fighter jets on the TV.
No, my problem, I don't know. I think I let my neighbor take my joystick. So all I have is the Alpha, which
yeah. You can't fly.
Yeah.
Just
weird.
pick up a Logitech that I have for like $50.
I'm pretty sure there's no chance he's even used it, so I just need to remember which neighbor it is and get it back from him.
Yeah.
One of you has my shit. Get it back.
Yeah.
Oh, can you guys not hear the sounds? I hear them.
I have
really
not
loud.
heard any of them so far.
I haven't heard any.
Oh, really? Oh, well, hold on a real tick there, tickaroonies.
Yep.
Oh, is it doing the friggin' thing again? I'm gonna be very angry.
Mixture full forward, prop full forward.
Roger.
Landing lights on. Landing checklist.
Just under 90 miles to go already.
Yep.
Kev is reporting that your background tunes are also very quiet today.
Yeah, the music I always leave very quiet. I don't think I've adjusted. Oh, maybe I did adjust that. Maybe I did put that a little low. That's okay.
You remind me of a girl
That I
once knew.
Oh, why does it make me reset this? All right, they should work now. Sorry, guys. Cheater.
Cool little spot.
Is that it, Cheater? It's either us or Doc.
I feel like that's a compliment for us. And probably
I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Offensive thing to say to him, probably. I could probably 360.
I mean, that
no-scope
didn't
him
work
if
at
I needed
all.
to, though. We could take him super.
Yeah.
Super's king of no scoping.
Nope.
That's
Well,
not true.
Kev,
Actually,
that didn't work at all.
I don't know what that means. For some FPS talk.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
So you should have heard that, yeah?
Heard that. Heard it.
Hey,
Heard it.
firm.
Well, why doesn't Pigeon work?
Alright, there's Icy on the ground. Got Ruby on the ground.
That's why.
Here's some jets coming in near me. I feel like they're ganging up on me.
Because you're the center stream at the moment. They're trying to see themselves.
Oof, a little bouncy.
Pigeon should work now, Kev. I don't know what this thing did.
Did it just like turn itself off randomly?
Yeah, I think, I don't know. La 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 doesn't work? Well, why not?
La la la
I'm a
la.
pigeon.
La-di-da-da.
Yeah, like some of these sounds are not mapped to any audio device at all. It's just blank.
I've heard them enough times now. I could probably just do them on command.
That'd be great if you could.
Are you guys rocking the new beta? Like Carbon's new beta?
Yep.
How's it flying? Any different?
good.
The one known issue at the moment is that you cannot use FLC to climb. You have to use VS.
Oh,
So,
Oh, well, I'm out.
deal breaker.
yeah,
La la la
I
should
only
work.
use FLC.
which was very confusing on the first takeoff to figure out.
But does
Correct.
the prop effect feel any different, or is there any little P-torque you
Except
feel?
kids falling off bikes, maybe. I could watch kids
I
fall
definitely
off
wasn't
bikes
looking
all
for
day
any of
on
that. But I will on this next landing.
I always
Oh,
use
I-
that mode that rhymes with belch, if you know what I mean.
Easy soldier.
29 or 9 or 0. Wow, that was.
I was gonna say, no.
I don't know why my altimeter was 30 something, anyways.
When I loaded in on the runway by accident, it had me at 3008, which was totally wrong.
Oh, that's what it must have done to me too. Interesting. Why
What's
is this?
FLC? I always use VS.
He just wants this, he's trying to get you to say the word.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this trying to take me off course? What's with this magenta line?
Did you miss the airport? Now it's trying to take you back.
I missed the airport.
No, it's taking me to VYHN. Okay, that's in there. Do I have to activate it to leg again or something? Activate
Maybe.
leg.
I wonder if it's acting like you didn't pass the last field or something. Trying to take you back.
I
I've
don't
had
know.
to do that before.
I don't know, man. No, it's there.
I don't know, man.
Just off. Maybe they're doing that thing where it's like taking you to it, but it's just off track, like a mile or two.
That did happen to Super on the first leg.
Okay.
Yep, sure did.
Fun times.
Can confirm.
You guys watching any Sun and Fun vloggy stuff on YouTube?
I have not.
Is it going on right now?
Yeah, it's this week. I think it started on Wednesday.
No, I have not been.
I think Mr. Angle of Attack is there.
With the new Pretty Bird?
Mr. Chris Palmer. Yeah.
The redone Pretty Bird, I should say.
It was redone last year.
Pretty bird.
He's just
pretty
doing the
bird.
videos now.
Fullest tank. Landing light on, mixture rich.
You traded our dead parakeet? Look at these two guys, man. Look at this formation.
They on you again?
Yeah, they're hanging out. These are buddies, for sure.
They want to be on you.
Beyond you.
Sorry, that came out wrong.
I want to be on you.
I want to be on you. I want to be on you.
Still an all-timer. I mean, that thing is breathtaking.
That Heine.
Greaser. Can you grease it in a dirt runway?
Oh yeah. Oh
Or is
yeah.
that
bud.
called something else?
It's called a duster.
Duster. That sounds like something else.
It's not past. Oh my god, it's not past 9. Like, we're almost done this
Is
flight.
it really? I feel like we've barely been flying. Super just Carmen put a super short leg in so he wouldn't miss much.
Yeah, how long is this flight? It's only 263. Nice.
Yeah, no, this was a perfect one.
This is a short one.
Kev,
Easy short
right,
one.
time to bail, convert to race mode until Monday.
Right, time to
Yeah.
bail. Dig it. I hear you,
I
Kev.
need
Have a
to-
good one.
Dust off the hairdresser's car. Kev, before you leave, I need a prediction for the Australian Grand Prix. We haven't even gotten to that yet.
Man, I want to get into this stuff with you guys so we can have fun together.
Dude, F1
I just don't know how.
is how you don't know how to what
How do you get started? How do I get started becoming a fan?
in F1.
Fan?
Netflix Drive to Survive.
Yeah, I'd say that's a great place to start.
Honestly, the last couple seasons where there's some created drama that's blech, but
Yeah, a little artistic license used.
Yeah.
Seems.
but it's still like it worked on me. Like I'm obsessed.
Oh. Well, I think Verstappen. That seems like you mailed that in though. Unless he breaks it. I mean, yeah, that's standard.
Not entirely.
But yeah,
wrong.
that show was great for getting familiar with all the names and just the gist of everything. I feel like
Yeah.
that and harassing Super with questions endlessly.
Okay. You're a relatively new fan then.
Brand new.
Okay.
Same, but honestly, same. Like I knew of F1. I knew most of the drivers, but I didn't really understand it, and I didn't really care to understand it. I was into stock car racing, and the only open wheel I would watch would be like some indie. But F1 is unbelievable, and even just their production value on a week-to-week basis or race-to-race basis is
they
like
know
nothing
what
else
they're
out
doing,
there.
man. They have it very well put together.
Like Hutch and I are talking about going to Vegas next year for the Vegas race.
That thing's gonna be so bananas, dude.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Tickets are going to be
You know
thousands of dollars.
They're gonna
Netflix
hype
made it
the
worldwide.
absolute piss out of it.
Wow.
There's gonna be 10 billion people trying to cram in there to watch it. There's gonna be people hanging off every hotel balcony in eyesight of the circuit. Like,
Imagine getting like a penthouse suite at MGM and just
dude,
watching out your window as they just
for the straightaway,
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's going to be so good.
half of them will just be coked out of their minds, though.
Yeah. Kev, you found... Oh, and you know what, Kev? I haven't spent any time in AC at all. And I completely forgot to buy that $10 pack, so I don't even have it.
Oof, brutal.
So, Carmelo, the Netflix... I mean, with all the liberties they took the last couple seasons in the drama, which hopefully for next season it'll be fixed because of... They had like a big drivers meeting and they met with Netflix, and so hopefully that gets sorted, but... Some of the
They wanted
numbers...
more, like, input.
Yeah, but like some of the numbers
I agree
that
with.
the Netflix series has generated, like F1 is saying they have 70 million new fans. I don't know how they figure that. I don't know if it's through app or views or what, but they have 70 million new fans. The revenue and money from the US has gone up like 50% or something like that. Like the numbers are insane.
I feel like a ton of that is the U.S. too.
100% it is. Because it was
Which is
already
why
big
they
in...
threw in the Vegas race.
Oh my god, yeah.
I mean, because they're basically going from one U.S. circuit to 3 in 2 seasons.
Yep.
But it's a way sexier thing than like NASCAR and some of that other stuff.
NASCAR just has such a stigma to it for what it is, right?
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
And to a lot of people, like driving around in circles can be boring, even though obviously it's way more than that. But
Some good shots there, Jay.
It's these F-18 guys. These rascals. They're
know
like
what they're doing, huh?
snowboarders. You know, just causing havoc.
Just dusting all of us old skiers coming down the slope.
Exactly. I'm gonna test this new flyby feature. Not new, but now that I know how it works. Okay, reset. Camera. Drone lock mode. Drone follow mode.
so the drone lock mode, I think, is
Here we go. Watch this. I think it's gonna fly it by. I think. Look at. Oh, this could be good. Oh yeah.
meow.
So do you have to
Nice.
turn the camera with the plane, or is that
Oh, God.
what it's doing?
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
That was perfect timing.
Oh, Kev, I definitely did not get that reference. I've never heard of.
I've been.
Oh, is
sitting
it
here
from
trying to figure out
MASH?
who the hell Pike is this whole time.
So Pike is different to me than that show
Dad's
for sure.
Army series? I don't think I've heard of that.
Is Dad's Army series the name, or are you talking about MASH?
Look at the. Oh, good timing.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sweet.
I have no idea where this runway is.
Yeah, except you'd get just thrown out of the sky from that wake turbulence.
That's what'll be interesting with the new update. Oh, he could have moved out of the way. Come on. Call a penalty on that.
Has this not worked like that before, Jer? This
No, it
seems
has, but I
perfect
just-
for your recording stuff.
Yeah, man. No, there was just like no documentation. I was watching some random stream and they did it and showed, and it's so simple.
You're like, what
And
the freak?
I knew all about like the lock mode. I was just doing it all wrong. I would like go to where I thought I would want to go and then lock it, but then it would lock on something else. The key is locking it as soon as you have to reset the drone camera, lock it, and then take off.
There's a button on your controller to do that, Jer. To lock it.
I'll be right back, boys.
Yeah.
I can't. I think it's like L left stick push it. Oh, Dad's Army was actually the show. Okay, got it. Where is this place?
All right, so this is 1,100 feet. So I think I will climb a little bit up to 21.
Why is my fuel? Oh, right, because I'm a dummy. That's why. Oh, it's right there. I'm assuming this is it. Coming into hot, gonna do a touch and go.
Is there a little town? Oh, there's a
Or
tiny
like a
little town.
flamingo. Yeah.
Being and G and having a good time.
I mean, that was pretty smooth, all things considered. Oh, pull up though. Woo! Nice. That's a cool little spot.
Cool little town, right?
Yeah. Cool little spot.
You can do better. You can do better. It's a fun little airstrip. They must get like supplies out here, I would imagine. You get dog.
Supplies. Bounce and go coming up. That's right. It was broadcast between 68 and 67. Kev. I think my dad was 10. What was my dad born? 57?
52. Whoa. All right, so how far we got here? 27 kilometers to the next one. Miles. All right, nav. Did Did you watch that video vlog of what that Carbon posted for this Bagan spot?
Sorry, are you talking about? I'm watching the thing that.
Is this Kev? Okay.
What's your name? Don't tell him, Pike. Pike. Nice little army show filmed in a small studio. Love it. What's your name? Don't tell him, Pike.
Your name?
Pike. Oh, that's great. That's actually funny.
Oh,
501 feet. Lost Hutch. Yep. He's not back. He's not back. Oh man, I'm so excited for baseball.
oh, me too.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna watch a baseball game tomorrow night.
Me too.
I wish I was going. The hats that they have for everyone look great.
Yeah, they do. Saw that. I told Liz, I was like, can we take Maggie? First baseball game, sold out crowd, 50,000 people. Insane.
Well, let me know when you guys are ready. We'll bring Clark. We'll do a play date. We can do it at
That'd
the
be awesome.
aquarium or something. Liz and I have actually been talking about doing a weekend in Toronto sort of thing, and do
Yeah.
like the aquarium and the ROM, and
That's what, yeah, we want to do that this summer.
have a hotel sleepover with Clarkson and
Okay.
do all that fun stuff.
And Uncle Jer and Cousin Maggie?
Yeah,
All right,
why not?
sure.
I think he would lose his mind at the aquarium. Like,
Yeah.
it might be too overwhelming, to be honest.
I hear them. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Sounds.
that's cool. That's cool. It'd be cooler if you had your name tags off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be. I'm definitely getting weird stutters, though. Like, not stutters, just like, I feel like it's when these F-18s come around, it's just like low FPS.
Yeah. So your stream had definitely smoothed out, but
Yeah.
there are moments where it does kind of like chop, chop, chop. And if that's in your sim, then that makes
I
sense.
don't know. Yeah, it's just, it's not necessarily stuttering. It's just like,
It seems laggy.
yeah, I don't know.
Do you have your motion
I
blur
don't-
on, or I don't know, man.
No. I blame it on Windows 11.
It's probably Windows 11 fault.
All these issues started happening when I went to Windows 11.
I see the Tigers can go to heck.
Good old Tigris. The Tigris. So we got the Rangers tomorrow.
For the whole weekend. Yep.
Marcus Simeon is going to be visiting. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna try to watch a bit of the Yankees Bo Sox game tomorrow afternoon at 1. A little taste.
Yeah, unfortunately, my day tomorrow for work is slammed.
Yeah.
Like my first meeting's at 9:30, and it's just literally back to backs until 4, I think.
Oh, that was cool. These guys are doing an air show for me. I love it.
they must be
Doing
talking
these
to each
barrel
other.
rolls, and then they're breaking off separate.
Wait a minute. I just realized I don't have Google Maps on the map. What did I do? Wait. Something seems... Oh, no, there it is.
We don't even know each other. Well, you guys should get to know each other.
You liars. I just wish you weren't such a liar. I don't know why. I don't know why, Jer.
Oh, man. Super. What's new, man? What's new with you?
Not much, man. This is the first week that no one in our house is sick.
I was going to say, how's your long COVID? Is it gone yet?
I think so.
Do you have any lingering effects?
I mean, COVID brain's a real thing.
I'm scared, man. I don't want to have dad brain plus COVID brain. I'll be real dumb.
Thanks.
Not saying you're dumb.
No.
Dad brain
Hear
is
you
real.
loud. Hear you loud and clear, Jer.
I don't want to get COVID, man.
Yeah,
I'm
you're gonna
done
get
with-
it.
Yeah. Ontario's
Yeah,
on
honestly-
fire right now with COVID.
Oh my God, they're saying it's like 100,000 cases per day.
They said like 10% of residents have it right now or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, hospital numbers are going up, but it's slow, so hopefully, that's a good indication, I suppose.
Yeah, I think they're just hoping everybody gets it now while it's relatively mild, I guess. But I
Yeah,
just
but
don't
I
want
mean,
it in general. My daughter, non-vaxxed.
It's
I
not
don't know.
mild. It's not mild, man. I was sick for 6 weeks. Like,
I know.
I was on 2 different steroids. Like, yeah, I didn't die.
Did you take
but
that new viral drug that they have?
No.
Paxlovid or whatever?
No, see, that's the cool thing about Ontario. They don't tell you that you can have that. You have to try and figure it out on your own.
Dude, I know. There's zero guidance on anything. It's crazy. Because apparently that thing is good, but you need to get on it immediately. So, like, it needs to be able to be given out at pharmacies, and they can't right now. Like, it's just, there's so many barriers. Like, it's so
Doesn't
ridiculous.
make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Anyways, no fun.
No.
No fun.
So I'm just catching up on chat. They literally don't know each other.
I'm deadass. It's my second day on MSFS because it's on xCloud on Xbox. Oh, that's cool. They're flying on the xCloud thing.
So are you talking to each other though? Like, how are you figuring out to do the flyby and then the peel off at the same time?
Yeah, how are you guys peeling off? Because it looks quite coordinated. You guys are doing a good job. I'm like, these guys practice on their downtime. On off-journey flights, these guys are practicing. Just so they can impress me.
Robinson
Yeah, that's
Cano
awesome,
plays
dude.
baseball still?
You
That's
know
impressive.
what? This makes it. I wonder if, because they're on xCloud, if that's causing the bump in the stutter. Like, I bet you it is, because I'm needing to, like, load them in or whatever. That's very interesting. 'cause
Maybe, actually. That's a good call.
As smooth as anything, and then they come around, and it starts getting, like, weird
It's like
and
it has to
stuttery.
load them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Here they
consider
come.
that, actually.
And could be. That's so cool, though. Look at the slow flight.
Look at this slow flight.
And it's the sound. I wish you could hear it because there's no sound, and then they turn on the afterburners, and it's just ridiculous sounding. There they go, peeling off. There go the fellas.
It's almost kind of like it's a little bit of follow the leader, and it just works.
Our F-18 escorts for the day. Makes me feel like safe when I have those guys around.
Yeah, until they shoot you down. Aren't they making weapons active? Or something in
Well,
Microsoft Flight Simulator?
The third-party community has made weapons active, but I don't think it's officially supported.
Wasn't there
Dude,
something in one of the dev updates?
I don't know. Maybe.
I thought maybe
I would
even
think
with
it
the
would be like
Maverick
a separate Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator. Do you remember playing that? That thing was so good, man. Did you ever play Combat Flight Sim?
No. I played Ace Combat and stuff like that when I was younger.
Yeah, Yeah, I'd like to get in a race. I used to love. I mean, always loved racing games, and there was a time, probably 15 years ago, that I got super into one of the F1 games, and then I got kind of into watching it on TV and stuff during the Schumacher reign.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you watch Drive to Survive, I think it'll get you hooked.
And then I visited Monaco. That was really cool.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Check this out.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
this.
cool.
Look at these guys.
Yeah.
Look how close he is with the full flap out. Wait, slow down. I'm gonna go full speed. I'm gonna catch up to you. I can do it too. I can do it too. Okay, see ya. Oh, there's my overspeed. No. Okay. You see Canada just bought like an F-35 or something?
Yeah, that'll be cool for air shows.
Yeah, we won.
I don't really know where to go in here, so we'll go over here.
Well, I'm glad none of you guys are finally sick, because I'm to be honest, I'm dreading when Maggie goes to daycare.
The daycare drip is a real thing, and she's gonna get sick. Like it's just gonna happen now.
But it's been so nice. I haven't been sick, knock on wood, in 3 years.
Yeah, and I was just about to say, like, Clark went to daycare for a year and didn't get sick at all because everyone was so careful about washing hands and cleaning and not going to school if you were sick and so on. And the second that things started to lift, like way back in, I don't know, 2 summers ago or whatever it was, that's when he started coming home with a runny nose and getting a little cold here and there, and then he'd have to be off for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Like, that's when I was teaching, right? When I taught in Korea for those couple of years, not only was I was in a foreign country with all those different strains, all those snot-nosed kids I was teaching, I was sick constantly.
Yeah.
I had sore throats and colds and sick all the time. And then the second year, wasn't sick very much at all because I think I had all those viruses. All right, Soups, you taking off? I'm coming up behind you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take off.
Wait a minute.
What? Are
Okay.
you taking off?
Wait a minute. Okay.
Crap. Sorry, boys.
No worries. All right, go slow.
Oh, I'm already gone.
I know, I'm right behind you.
I
Got you
thought
in my
Kev
sight.
was leaving. He's still here?
Oh, Kev always says he's leaving, but he never actually leaves. Alright, we're gonna do a little formation
Twin
flight.
Tri-Pacer? That doesn't make any sense.
Super, let me know what you're gonna say your power settings to, and we'll do a little formation fly-in for this
Yep.
last leg.
I'm just checking to see. Okay, this next one is at 336, so I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go to 1400
Okay,
because
1400.
yeah, 1400, and then I'll set it back to 24 and 24.
24. Alright, I'm gonna go 25 till I catch you.
Yep.
And then I'll 24.
Did you see this picture? That
No.
Kev posted?
Roger. No.
It feels like an illusion.
And screenshots.
Aircraft Dev Channel. MSFS Aircraft Dev Channel.
MS Aircraft Dev.
The
Hold
hell?
on. Wait.
That looks like I've seen the
Looks
card
like
like
an
a two-headed
optical
dog or something.
Is that one of those red, blue 3D sunglasses things?
No.
Right? It looks funky.
yeah. The props are staggered just enough so they don't
What?
hit.
Who
I don't
thought
get
of
it.
that first of all?
Kev, I think you should just create that from scratch. That should be your baby.
I thought you were gonna say he photoshopped that.
Wow.
I don't get it. I don't know why he did it.
Also, how did the testing go for that? How many times did it not have enough clearance and just explode everything?
Okay.
I don't know how I'm not catching you. What are you grounding right now?
114.
Yep, mother.
Okay. I'll be up catching you in a second here. I'm gonna come up on your left side. You've also got not the F-18 between us,
Yeah,
blasting us with his wake turbulence.
That's update 9, right?
Well, I don't know, man. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't even know. I feel like if wake turbulence doesn't work in multiplayer, what is the point?
Yeah, it only works in group only live traffic.
Yeah, like
That would actually be worse, I think.
Okay, Jared, I'm gonna go to 2323 just to see if you
Okay.
can catch me.
yeah.
You'll catch me as we get to the.
Look at the F-15's doing the same speed as us. This is insane. He's got his full flaps hanging. He's like just on the edge of stall. All right, he's
So
gonna
you're
go on your
catching me
left
now.
wing. I'm gonna go on your right wing. Yeah.
All right, Kev's out of here, maybe. If not,
Yeah, actually.
Oh, I hear him
I
now.
want to know
He's
his
right behind you.
whole,
There
his
he
whole
is.
podium for this weekend.
Oh, I don't see him. Oh,
Really?
there he is in front of me. He's in front of me now.
Yeah.
Did you know it's weird?
He's just floating. Sorry, go ahead.
I could hear the whole jet thing in the cockpit, but only when I looked to the left or right. That was weird.
Like, Kev, I can't tell who's right behind me. Oh, Mag. Jared, why are you climbing?
I don't know.
Magneto?
I'm having autopilot issues.
Roger.
Did you hear that audio of that creepy audio of the Air France 777, Hutch? You're a big 777 guy.
I saw the headline. I haven't been able to read it yet. What's the gist?
Dude.
He couldn't
Well,
control the plane at all?
Yeah, I mean they're talking in French, but you can hear him accidentally hit the ATC button as they're trying to control the plane on short final, and it's just they have zero control of it, and they're freaking out. Every bell, every master warning, every alarm is going off in the background. They're yelling frantically, and Tower's stop approach immediately, and they're like, we'll call you back. We'll call you back. And then I guess they somehow got it leveled out, and they were drifting way off track though, and apparently it was really bad weather. But they couldn't control the flight controls weren't working at all.
Oh, we need to have Super put up that drift video from earlier today.
What video?
Stand by. A DHL, what was it, Jared? 757?
Yeah, down in Puerto Rico or something.
Yeah. This thing right here. I'm gonna send it to you.
You know what, Jared? So I'm getting stutters as well, and these guys keep flashing in and out on me.
Weird,
Let's
eh?
see if
Yeah.
you can see it.
Someone's flashing you?
I think it's got to be an Xbox Cloud syncing kind of thing. It's got.
It might be, yeah, because I keep getting stutters and look at it. I don't know if you guys are seeing that, but
It's hard to tell because it's already a little. Oh no, I see it. Yeah, yep.
it's just jittery. I was not getting that earlier.
Yeah, and I'm
Mag,
only
slow
getting it when
down.
those guys are flying around.
Oh wow, yeah, that was a big one.
Yeah, now they're starting to kind of pop in and out on mine as well.
Alright, Super, there you go. Sent you that link.
There we go. Finally getting on you. Taking long enough. You're still 25, 24, 24?
I think it was 23. Let me check.
Okay.
Yeah, 23 ish.
And you're on the GPS track?
Yes.
Alright, there's Meg Buttis. Megabutts is right there.
Yeah, if you're right there, then.
Magnormous butts.
Magnormous buttocks.
Yeah, there you go. Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
Meow. Yeah, you're right to my left now. I got you.
And what are you grounding?
In your
Oh,
default livery.
Somebody's flashing me. What is that? Oh, that was awesome.
Mag was just going by you. I'm grounding 113.
Okay.
Is 14 gonna be enough?
Yeah, we'll be okay.
This should be okay, right? I think so. I think we'll be
It'll
alright.
close.
Ah, close is good enough.
I'm right in your prop wash. Wow.
Oh, there's 2 videos here, Hutch.
So just show the first one. You can see the aftermath, or the second one, and then the first one. Sorry, is what I meant to say.
Oh, this
Wow.
is gonna be
Look at
hard.
that.
Let's see if I can do it.
Ooh.
Hopefully you guys can see that okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jerry,
where are you
doing the
going?
play-by-play.
Whoa!
Oh.
What?
Yeah, dude. Wild.
How does that even happen?
It looks like
Did you show me
left
the aftermath
main-
of the fuselage broken in half
Yeah, I
have it
sent them
here.
both links.
and the wings off?
Yeah, it looks like the left main gear blew out or
Blew.
something.
It had to have,
And
yeah.
he's basically almost that whole video, he's drifting down the runway, just trying to keep it on the asphalt.
Yeah, pretty brutal.
Holy cow.
Doesn't look like there was any actual fire though, which is impressive.
Look
At least
that.
none of the
Look at
fuselage
the
seems like
aftermath.
burned.
She's a write-off.
Shit. Just grab some
Yeah,
duct
right
tape.
off.
Grab that high-speed tape.
There's a lot of packages in there.
That's crazy.
Hopefully your sim rig stuff wasn't in there, super.
I was just gonna say it might be. I think it might have been Icy's. All my sim rig stuff came today.
Oh, good. There you
It took
go.
2 days from the Netherlands to get here. 11 packages.
Jeez. 2 days
Yeah.
from the Netherlands?
2 days. I got.
much was
Sorry,
shipping?
3 days. When did I got notification on Monday.
How
They
much
threw it
was
on
the
that-
shipping?
They threw it on a KLM flight direct.
Probably.
Shipping was enough because it is heavy.
Roger.
Super
not just
298
heavy,
or
but
9?
how fast they got there.
You know what?
8 or 9, Roger.
Yeah,
8 or 9er.
8 or 9er.
Roger.
Oh, baby, here they go.
500.
Oh, listen to them turn on those afterjets. Woo!
Yeah, I got everything. As far as I know, I haven't honestly this is my first day back at the office, and of course that's the day it comes. So I haven't been out in the garage to see what's actually out there.
Were you just dying at the office the whole time knowing it was all there?
No, I kind of knew. Like when I was looking at the timing, I'm like, oh man, this is gonna show up on the day that I'm not here.
It's the worst feeling.
Just annoying, but it's fine. Like I don't even know when I'm gonna get to build the thing. My wife's on call all weekend, so I'm on kid duty all weekend. And I can't even take tomorrow because I have too many meetings. So
You said
might be a
duty.
next week thing. I did say duty. I'm on kiddo duty. What are you doing this weekend, Jerry? You want to hang out?
Yeah, man.
Mag's running around, right? She can keep Clark busy.
Oh, yeah. What am I doing this weekend? I had plans on Saturday. They got canceled because their kid got hand, foot, and mouth disease, which I
Whoa.
think
That's
now.
a brutal one.
Well,
That's
they think
bad.
that's actually COVID now or something. If you just Google it, that's what everybody's saying. It's like they present as the same symptoms.
Doesn't hand, foot, mouth have the nasty...
Yeah,
rashes
ton,
and
it's like
sores?
Like
chicken
sores and
pox.
stuff.
Yeah.
But that can. They're saying that can. I don't know. Anyways, so they're not coming over because they're contagious and gross.
You don't
Hand,
want
foot,
that
mouth is
anywhere
bad.
near you, dude.
Yeah. It's
You light the
it's
house on
popular.
fire if that comes over.
Yeah. Popular.
Clark
It's
got it
going around.
on his first trip to the Dominican. The very last day, like our on our way home, he woke up all lethargic and tired and cuddly, and
Nope.
we didn't know what it was because he had no visible sores or anything yet. And we came home and we're like, oh, okay, maybe he's just exhausted, jet lag, whatever. And then the next day, like, he woke up and he just had all these little red bumps around his hands and around his mouth and stuff. And we're like, what the hell? I'm panicking, thinking he caught some. I didn't even know. So I messaged my sister and she's like, that might be hand, foot, mouth, because her kids have all had it as well. And then I messaged my cousin who's a doctor and she's like, yeah. That's bad. Oh man, he was covered. I felt so bad. And then Liz got it. My wife caught it as well from him, which is super uncommon in adults. And she got it.
I read that too. Yeah.
She was like, she was like, I only have a minor case of it, and she was so itchy. I couldn't even imagine what Clark was going through.
How long does it last?
About a week.
It's a virus, right? So you just have to let it run through.
You just gotta let it do its thing, yeah.
Just put me in a coma.
Yeah, and it's not even like there's calamine lotion like with chickenpox or anything like that. It just sucks.
That's got to be a volcano in front of us, right?
Definitely has the silhouette of the volcano.
Isn't that Kilimanjaro?
Yeah, Sunday I'm doing a little brunch with Gregor. You know Greg.
I know Greg. Forsyth.
Gregor.
Yeah.
Good guy, Gregor.
Yeah, Gregor's
a good guy. He's a good bloke.
Oh, look at that! Look at down there. There's a temple that's modeled.
Oh, hey, I don't know. Look at that.
Thanks, Carbon.
Mount Papa.
Oh wow.
That looks really cool.
Yeah.
Even the farm fields here are different. Kind of cool looking rectangle dills.
Everything's different. It's always sunny in Myanmar.
Mount Papa.
Well, Jared, I guess we should probably start paying attention to what we're doing, eh?
Yeah, I gotta keep making this turn here.
Are you going in 3-6?
Yeah, I think so. I was right of the magenta line, so I'll go 3-6.
I was just gonna go straight in.
Well, the parking is at 3-6, so I'm just gonna land and go right in there.
Cool. We'll follow. Nice short one.
Hey, there's
tonight.
a golf course down there.
There is. Off to
Big
our
golf
left.
over here, huh? They play them sports.
Them boys. Have you seen the preview for The Boys? The new season?
Nope. I only watched half the first season.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not proud of it. Life, man. I don't know. I got busy.
Go back and watch it. It's so good.
I don't like superhero anything. I like enjoyed it, but I don't know. I mean,
you're just a big dummy head.
With like Aquaman and stuff and Lizard Face. I don't know.
Gotta watch out for Lizard Face. He's a bad one. I actually don't know if you're talking about Killer Croc or not.
Talk about who?
Killer Croc from Suicide Squad.
I was gonna say, it sounds like he's just describing Suicide Squad at this point.
Yeah, it's the only one he watched.
Was Will Smith there?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, liar.
I don't know. I watched that Sin City, that movie.
Sin City was good. I don't think I watched the second one. I think I started it and then I was over it.
Where are the buildings? Do you have any terminal buildings here? 'Cause I don't.
No.
What is this random? Is this fuel in
That's
the
fuel.
All right. Well.
So this isn't a custom.
Right on the runway?
Right on the
baby.
runway. Hold on to her, Jared. I saw that.
Definitely tail. Was it wheel looped? Tail looped? Looped my tail. Let's get some fuel.
It's like a pit stop runway. Just pull in, park, throw the park brake on, fuel it up.
Yep.
Rip out of there.
That's hilarious. The fuel's legit on the runway.
Yep.
Who are these guys? All right,
That's
shut her down.
Got to get you into the F1, Jer.
Yeah, I mean, I would like it because I've been into it somewhat before, but I've just been so long, I've lost everything. I know Lewis Hamilton is good.
Not
The
anymore.
parity between the teams right now has never been better. So
And teams being like car brands, essentially?
Yeah,
Basically,
Ferrari,
yeah.
Mercedes, Red Bull.
Red Bull?
Yep.
But they're all, I mean, it's still the top three, but the battle beyond that is awesome. It should have been clear. Whoa!
That
It should have
was
been
awesome.
clear McLaren, but it's not. It's fantastic. Alpine's doing really well. Alfa Romero
Like,
has
I
a
can't
driver.
wait for you to learn about Gunther.
Gunther.
Like, one of the best personalities you're ever going to see in any show ever. And he's a real person.
And he's a real
All right,
person. Whoa.
I downloaded Netflix for a month, subscribed to it, so I can.
You don't have
Binge.
Netflix?
I tend to get. I don't know. I just get things from other sources.
Do you want my login?
I was gonna say, like, everyone has Netflix. How do you not have someone's
At least have
login?
access to it, I should say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
La 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 la.
Oh, it's Carbon.
There's his
Literally thought
voice.
that was Carbon, and that threw me off hardcore.
Here he comes.
Sounds just like him.
Is he doing a flyby or is he landing? Look at the dust come up.
Whoa. Oh, watch out for the ground. Woof. Oh, full stop. Nice. Are we all down? I think that's it.
Yes, sir?
Oh, no. There's still Wolf, Thicket, a whole bunch of people.
Thicket, Easy Rider, Wolf. Someone with Wolf.
Well, guys, that was a lot of fun. You know what? While we continue to watch them fly around and wait for a few folks to come in, I'm going to try and find someone to raid.
Roger.
We'll
Raj.
get their next flyby coming in.
Who
Yeah,
is-
that show will help though, Jared, because especially the first season, they do a good job of like explaining what
Yeah,
everything is.
I need to start from the
which is
beginning.
helpful.
Yeah.
And it helps you understand like all the transactional things that have happened.
Right. Yeah, I would love to. I mean, the races are only like once in a while, right? So you just got to make sure you tune in. And
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, I wish there were more.
where are these guys?
I thought they were like every week, and then when they didn't race this last week, I super can tell you. Where the hell is the race?
He messaged me. He's like, "What's going on? Why is there no race?" Well, it's another 2 weeks after this one, so
Ugh.
I mean, they got to take all that stuff across the world, right? At least in the U.S. with NASCAR, they just go from like they drive 3 hours and they're at the next track.
Oh, baby.
Oh, you guys are that far out? Okay. Well, fair enough then. I don't know who to rate. So,
All right, F-18ers, you guys coming in to land? Or are you gonna keep flying around?
They got that unlimited fuel, yeah.
I mean, it's not exactly GA.
That's all right.
It's group flight though. I don't know if there'll be any notifications. There's no camera, but that's totally fine with me.
Hey, there it is. Yep, Dormant Volcano. NorCal, is that the one that we see in the distance? Way over there. Pilgrimage site with numerous Nat temples and relic sites.
All right, guys. I'm gonna end it here. Have fun flying in, the rest of you, wherever you're at. Otter Air, I see you guys.
Yep.
But thank you so much for flying, guys. We will be back on Monday. What day is it? It's Thursday, right? Yeah. We'll be back on Monday. Thank you so much. Hopefully Carbon will be feeling a little bit better and can join us. But that's it from us. Thank you, Cub Crafters. Thank you to the community. And are these guys going to fly by again? Because it's super loud.
I'm hearing them coming in, I guess.
Me too. Let's do one more watch. One more and
Here
then...
comes
Fast.
Oh, Whoa.
Oh yeah.
So
Sponsored
good.
by Top Gun Maverick in theaters.
All right, guys, it's crazy out there. Remember to stop
Hey,
and look
guys.
around. And as always, enjoy the journey. Peace.